Hey friend, it's Katie and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If so, you can subscribe. The button is always down below. It's beauty, lifestyle, panning, and more sometimes. And today I'm gonna do like a little chit chat regarding me, if you can tell by barefaced Katie here today. And I'm really excited. I'm gonna use like basically all my panning products, which I think I did the last time I did one of these videos. And I want to chat a bit about just like makeup releases, about makeup I guess news, and just whatever I feel. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Per usual, I've already moisturized and primed using the same stuff I always use, my Very Beauty primer. I feel like that's self-explanatory. I always use that. It's been my go-to primer for the past maybe even 6 months, honestly. Like, I've been using it a long time. So I think I'm gonna mix my e.l.f. Camo CC Cream, which I've been enjoying, with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh. I haven't done this concoction yet, so I think I want to try that. So I'll probably do a pump of the CC Cream and then maybe a pump and a half of that. Cooper is being sassy in the background. It's just a sassy day. I feel like recently it's been like in the makeup world, it's been like this makeup brand is closing down so sad and stuff. Like the newest one, or at least this is like old news-ish, Becca is closing down. That's so sad. I've always liked Becca as a brand and stuff. Like I've always liked their highlighters and stuff, and most of the stuff I've tried from Becca I've liked. It's really sad to think they'll be closing down in September of this year, of 2021. Really sad to just think about, like, because that's a business. Like, it is like a major brand, which is I guess why it's more sad, because you'd think they'd be okay, but like it really just proves like this last year is done to businesses, like really big businesses, like I'm trying to think of big businesses that have closed down within this last year. I know a childhood business, a business that people, especially like girls nowadays, know this obviously, but like American Girl has closed a lot of their stores, which is sad because you think that's like a huge business. I remember how decently big that was when I was a kid, and it's even bigger now. Like I don't know. But that's the one I can think of right now. I forget like what other ones have closed down. I can't remember off the top of my head. I know Clarisonic closed down, which was like a huge, I feel like Clarisonic was obviously very well known. I think that's like the first one I can think of that was like very well known, and is like that went under stuff, which is so sad, But Becca I'm so sad about and stuff, and like everyone's like, okay, go buy like all this, all that from them, but I'm just like, no, like I don't want to just like impulse buy a bunch of stuff just because a brand's closing down. Like, it's just like stuff I won't even be able to use anyways, at least not on camera. I try not to use limited edition or stuff you can't actually buy on camera. It's just like what I do, unless it's like for panning purposes. I try not to use it in like tutorials, which I don't really do tutorials anymore. I do like these Chatty videos and stuff, and I haven't been doing these recently, but then the last year I think I've chilled it out with these videos and stuff. I like filming them, but sometimes editing them I'm just like, ugh. But actually I like this combo a lot. Like, it looks really good. It actually looks like super flawless. I might add a little bit more of the ColourPop though, just to add more coverage in the cheeks. And also like viral makeup, this just made me think of it. Everyone and their mother has been talking about the KVD, formerly owned by Kat Von D, but obviously KVD has been rebranded. Everyone has been talking about their like Apple, like they have this sun foundation supposed to be in a pan but liquid and super full coverage, and everyone's been talking about it and stuff, and like it's went viral on like TikTok and on Instagram. I think it went viral on TikTok first, to be honest, like most things do, but everyone's been talking about that, saying how full coverage it is, and I'm like hesitant about it. I was kind of hesitant about the brand rebranding because I don't really want, even though Kat Von D isn't like, she sold the company, she has no idea what's going on, she's not part of any business ventures. I'm still like hesitant about buying things from the brand and stuff. I've actually think I got rid of all my Kat Von D makeup I had, which I only have the liquid lipsticks. they weren't even that great anyways. I'm gonna use the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. I don't know why I said it like that. This I love. It's actually like pretty good. I like the e.l.f. one, the Hydra Chemo Concealer too, but the shade is weird on me. I need to buy a new one, like, and stuff, but sometimes I'll mix them. And this one actually is getting to the point where I might have to like open it up. I feel like it just covered half of my topics literally with my foundation. Yeah, so I don't know how I feel about KVD. Like, I know a lot of people are like, Kat Von D has nothing to do with it, blah blah blah, but like, I'm hesitant. I'm very hesitant about it. Like, I'm not like sure how I actually feel and stuff like that. Like, it's just weird. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't know. And I've never really liked the brand in general, and I feel like a lot of people said, oh, they did a really bad job rebranding. Like, they should have went other routes, and I kind of might agree and stuff. And I feel like, I don't know. I'm not here for it, I suppose. Before I set, I am gonna go in with one of my Project Pan highlighters. I'm gonna use both of them actually today. I'm taking my ColourPop, which looks super weird, and I'm gonna put this on my nose, basically everywhere. And I hope in a few months I will be done panning this because I'm tired of it. Like, I'm waiting to be done panning this. Like, waiting. Now I'm gonna take the CoverGirl Clean Professional Powder. Love this stuff. Okay, so new makeup releases. I haven't really paid attention to releases in a while. But I am real into the Lizzie McGuire collection from ColourPop. I'm really only interested in the palette, and that was my childhood. I'm sure if you're like around my age, like 25, 24, 23, or even older, you know, or even like 20, but if you're like, I feel like that was really big though, like when I was growing up. So like if you were born in like, I would say 1998, 1999 on, it was really, really popular when I was growing up, like so popular. Like that was like the first, I believe one of the first shows that like I really got into in like childhood, not counting toddler because like you watch whatever I feel like, but like growing up, that was like one of the first shows I really got into and that I really enjoyed watching. I remember like the movie, like everything. So I'm really marking my calendar for that release. So here for it. Like, I'm not really into the glosses because I like the Squeeze Tube glosses, but I'm really into just the palette and I really, really want it. So I'm gonna get it. Like, I'm like, I need this palette just for sentimental reasons. Like, I don't even care. Like, I need it. I need that palette. Like, and it's gorgeous and I don't care. Like, if it's like blah, I don't even care if it's like kind of like a stupid eye. I really want it. I really want it. Now I suppose I will move on to my eyes. Katiexobeauty palette I'm panning. It's actually going decently well. I kind of don't want to show it for the sake of like my update and for that to be a surprise. Just posted my update for the Deca panning. When I'm filming this, that was my last video and stuff. And I mentioned that video I'm trying to pan either Half Baked or Foxy. So I've been using Foxy like on the daily basis to set my lid on the daily basis. I don't even wear makeup on the daily basis. I wear makeup like 3 to 4 times a week, if anything. But I'm really trying to zone in on my Project Pan items. The Deca panning is so fun, and I feel like the whole point of that is to roll stuff in. And I think I've seen other people do this, but they said like even if they don't have a roll in, they're going to draw cards and stuff, basically adding more products to their usage. And I feel like I should have did that this past month, but I didn't do any roll-ins. I'm gonna block out this top row, but I'm gonna use my typical colors. Honestly, I didn't even have to do that because if you've seen my winter makeup. I believe I used this palette in that. But I'm basically just taking that orange shade and then the brown shade, and then I mix the two. I'm hitting Dent. I might just use the wrong brush. This is like my shorter brush. I really need new grease brushes from, I don't know. I'm not like keen on Morphe brushes anymore. They're just kind of like to me. Where did my other brush go? I don't know. We're just gonna use this since it's already in hand. And I just hit Baby Pan. We love that. I'm usually not the person that's like, wow, like I don't want to show my progress on my palette. But I don't know, sometimes it's good to have like somewhat of a surprise. If you've seen my Shop My Stash for this month, you know I put in the Zodiac palette from ColourPop because I haven't used that in a while. Also put in Dream Street. I don't think I'm gonna use either of those today. I think I am gonna go more the, well, I have a couple things. I think I used this other day. Yeah, I definitely did. I don't know. I think I'm going to, what am I gonna do? First, I think I'm gonna use Glitter Glue. And then use my Phase Zero Banana Beige. This is in my just regular rolling 2021 project pan. I've only used that 6 times, and I'm trying to get 15 uses, and I want to get 15 uses by, I want to say the next update, but that's literally going to be next week. So I think that's a little not as feasible of a goal. So I don't really see that happening per se. So I'd have to use it, but I think I can make like a decent dent so I can roll it out in May. I feel like I would use it a hell of a lot more for makeup, like on a more frequent basis, but I really don't because it's just a pain in the neck, especially with having to wear masks and stuff like that. I don't like wearing makeup with a mask. I hate it. So I'm gonna use this, and this will be my 7th use. But I'm trying to get creative using this even when I don't want to use it for, like, I don't know. I might try it one day like as not an eyeshadow, like maybe I'll use it as a highlight. It might be pretty. It's just because nowadays I like more like vibrant, fun makeup. But I am gonna go there and take my Naked 2 palette, check panning like I mentioned, take Half Baked, then I will put that on top. And then I think I'm gonna use Elfish, like so. That's that. And actually I did mention that I wanted to use my other pan palette, Project Pan Highlight. My other Project Pan highlighter, this is Catrice. This is just a number goal as well. I'm just gonna use this on top of the other highlight. I do like this. I've found I really like this highlight as I've used it more and more. I'm so excited to like not be using this, you know what I mean? Like you use something so much, you can't wait to be done with it, because that's literally how I feel with a lot of the Project Pan items that I'm panning currently. And the Catrice one I'm coming very close to. I actually only have 2 more uses. I'm gonna use my Too Faced blush. I have 8 more uses after this use today. So that one's coming up close. And I just did the update like I mentioned. So it's coming up, which I'm excited to finally be hitting goals, because I feel like it took a bit. My eyebrows are crazy. I need to get them done. It's funny, the only product I'm really panning is this Bite Agave lip mask. It has like a, I'd say like neutral brown red tint to it. And then I also have this e.l.f. lip thingy, and I could see myself like working on this like in a project, just because not, I don't know, I like these, but compared to other products I've used similar to this, it's not my favorite. I wish they were like a dupe for the Benefit like lip balms because I loved those. If you go back to my channel, I've actually used those like a lot when the first year on my channel. And then of course I like to take a nude gloss. It's my thing. And this ColourPop one is my ultimate favorite. And I really want to use this bite mascara. I've got this a few weeks ago, but I haven't yet used it. I actually just hauled it and I need to edit that video so I can post it. I want to post it today, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. We'll see. It might be like a Thursday, Saturday upload, but I'm so excited to use this. I've seen a lot of people talk about it and we're gonna use it today. I feel like in a way Bite is rebranding because they have like a lot. Some of their other products they used to have, I don't think they carry. So, because some of the products they used to have, I don't think they carry anymore, but so far, I freaking love this. This mascara, the wand is very big, gives curling effect right away. I do find it's like a little wonky to control. It's definitely like not a wet formula, which I actually kind of like. I honestly do like something in between though, like in between wet and dry. And I'd say this one comes very close to my Essence Lash Princess, which is my holy grail. I do feel like it got a little clumpy in the inner corner, but that's a pretty bomb mascara. Probably the best one I tried in a long time. But yeah, this is the makeup of the day. Using a lot of my Project Pan items. I think I used almost all, if not all, of my makeup items at least. I hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat here to me using a lot of my Project Pan items. If you did, please give a thumbs up. Let me know what you want to see next down below. I have a lot of ideas and I'm excited about a lot of things that I want to do, you know? And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.